Say man, welcome back to another episode of Screwston Media TV. Man, I had to come tap in with this one. Former NFL running back Arian Foster, he went on a platform called, I think it's called macro dosing. I'm not too sure. It's my first time hearing about it, but he said that the NFL is scripted, and basically, the beginning of the season, every team will get a script, and then they will tell you how the season will play out. Basically week to week. Okay, this is what's gonna happen. Or you're gonna be sidelined with an injury this week, or the referee gonna miss a call. Blase. So he said the NFL is scripted. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and be one of them guys who says, "Oh well, he crazy," because I ain't gonna lie. I be having them thoughts sometimes too about professional sports, really just sports in general. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember in high school, I wasn't on varsity, but I went to a school called Lee High School, and when I was in 9th grade, our varsity team ended up getting blew out by Jack Yates High School in 3rd Ward, Houston, Texas, by a record-breaking Texas score of 135 points. That's how much we lost by. So from what the guys told me was, they was trying to quit the game. I guess the coach was trying to quit the game. He told the referee at halftime, we ain't gonna do it no more because I believe the score at halftime was like 100-12 or some shit like that. I'm not too sure. It was something like that. But I know Jack Yates did score 100 points at halftime. So from what I was told, that the referee told them, nah, man, finish the game. We can't let y'all quit. So from that day forward, it just made me think like, man, this stuff got to be scripted, because the referees wouldn't even let them forfeit after that. And I know people going to say, well, that's not professional. I know, but I'm just saying. And then, you also had that NBA scandal with that referee. I forgot his name, the white guy that was on gambling on games. You got that. And then, but I also want to point to the most infamous one that I thought is very important, was the Spurs and the Heat in the finals. I forgot what year. But the year Arian made that 3, now Greg Popovich took out Tim Duncan. Now, who takes out their best rebounder at the end of the game in the finals? Regular season, okay, I ain't gonna sweat it. In the finals, the championship, you take out your best rebounder to put in somebody else. And then the Heat ended up getting a rebound and Arian making the 3. So I always thought that right there, still to this day, doesn't make any sense. You don't take out your best rebounder. I don't care, bro. You don't take out your best rebounder. But to get back to what Arian Foster said, he basically said the NFL is scripted, and I always kind of felt that way, because I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm not a big Tom Brady fan or was a big New England Patriots fan, but it just seemed like you knew they was gonna win. Like, you just knew. Like, it didn't matter how many points they was down, you knew they was gonna win. So I always kind of felt like the NFL got their favorites on who they want to win the championship every year. Like, now, I don't have facts that the NFL is scripted. I don't know. But just a former player saying it, and based off my thoughts that I've been having over the years about professional sports and stuff like that, I'm not surprised. If it's true, I'm not surprised, because sometimes things just don't make sense. It just don't make sense. Like certain plays, it's like, oh, all of a sudden in the AFC Championship game, blah, 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 2 minutes left, this guy fumbled the ball. You know what I'm saying? Or 30 seconds left, this guy throw an interception. You know what I'm saying? The whole game, he ain't throw no interceptions, but at this moment, he throw an interception in the biggest game. So I always thought, like, man, is this so scripted? Now, like I said, I don't have no facts, but Arian Foster did go on the platform called macro dosing. I believe that's the name. I'm not too sure, because this is my first time hearing about this platform. He did say the NFL is scripted, and before every season, every team will get a script based on how the season is gonna play out week by week, leading up to the Super Bowl, and who's gonna ultimately win the championship that year. So, like I said, I'm not surprised he's saying that, because I always thought that way. You know what I'm saying? Me and my family, you know what I'm saying, the couple guys I know, friends and stuff, we always kind of thought that way on certain games that we watch, we'll be like, nah, man. But like I said, that Spurs and Heat Finals game, when they took out Tim Duncan and Ray Allen made that 3, I guess, to tie the game, that situation never set right with me, still to this day, because I'm like, you don't take out Tim Duncan. So by him saying that, it just made me just be like, hold on. And it kind of makes sense, because I done seen situations where I'm like, man, it's no way y'all supposed to lose this game. So I just had to come tap in with you guys on that. Like I said, Aaron Foster went on a platform called Macro Dozing, and he said the NFL is scripted. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I got more content coming, I promise.